So welcome everybody to another Roach Gaming video. So what we're going to be looking at today mainly is AWPing and how to generally just get better at AWPing. Overall, how to do flick shots, quick shots, that kind of stuff. Now I am on an AWP map, which are great to download. I've currently got it on deathmatch setting with the bots obviously on. They're on obviously don't shoot me mode just for this. I would recommend though, if you just want to practice this in a bit more of a real life, pop onto one of the AWP servers. I'll drop one in the link below. It's a deathmatch, quick match thing, really good to get your flick shots in. So we'll just start with the basics on how to AWP. Obviously, right click on the mouse will do your zoom. The first thing that I would probably say is activate a quick switch. So if I push Q, it will do an auto quick switch for me. The reason for this is if you shoot without it, you'll go back into zoom. With quick switch, if I shoot and then flick, I haven't got my zoom on again. So it just means that you can you don't have to like kind of double click to get out of scope. It's a lot easier. Now, when you're AWPing, obviously if you run and shoot, it goes everywhere, so you don't want to do that. What you want to try and do is make sure that you only shoot when you're stationary, or if you're good, shift. Shift does like a shift walk, and it stops your movement rather than, I don't know if you can see, you kind of bobble if you just A and D in, whereas if you shift, it kind of freezes your player for a second, and that's when you can get a perfect shot off. So, how that looks generally, obviously, boom, there we go. Nice easy shot, straightforward. No real like flicking. Just left clicking and shooting, and nice perfect aim there. If you wanted to go for a flick and you're kind of new to flicking, I would always say probably just start off by aiming kind of just away from the player, so you've got a fairly easy shot. Let's find a bot that isn't moving at all. So this one here, start from here and just kind of flick next to him. Again, it's quite straightforward to do, but it's good for practicing. Once you get a little bit better at that, you can try and a little bit further away. So I know the guy's over there. I'm gonna aim here. Boom, there we go. Quick flick over, you get him. Obviously by doing it this way, you can kind of quick flick and just practice your quick flicks. This way you kind of get a little bit better. What I did there was I pushed Q a bit too early, but you get the general idea. So this just means that you can kind of quick switch. Obviously getting better at quick switching and like flicking means that you can hit multiple targets without really aiming at them too closely, if that makes any sense. Big thing when you're AWPing is what we call, well, what I generally call quick scoping. So it's where you don't really aim at the player too much, but you use the zoom, because if you shoot without it, it goes anywhere. So you need to quickly zoom, shoot, and quick switch at the same time, so you get almost like a flick shot, but it's a quick scope. So let's try on this guy. There we go. So as you can see, I am scoping, but it's very quick just as I hit the shot. So you generally, it's a flick again. So you see I'm trying to practice flick, so I'm aiming over here. I know the guy's just outside of my radar. Flick, bang, flick, bang. You can practice this on these kind of servers here with the bots just to kind of warm up your aim. Now I've only just got home from work, so I'm just doing this video on the fly. But it's probably the best way you can do it in regards to trying to practice with an AWP. This refers to any kind of gun, so Scout's pretty good. A Scout obviously allows you to move a little bit more. The Scout has a lot more movement to it, whereas the AWP's obviously a lot more stationary shooting. So he was there, spotted him on my radar, caught my eye. So what we're going to quickly do now is just do some running around trying to shoot. You could probably do it so that all your bots are on one team and all that, but I didn't bother with that. So we're just going to have a quick run around here just to do some AWPing and some quick shooting and some whatever you want to call it. Just to try and get a little bit more beneficial or warmed up, whatever you want. Reload, damn it. So yeah, really handy. So that's just the general things of AWPing. Mix that with a little bit of movement. So you imagine these bots were shooting here. You can mix that with a little bit of that, and you get the general idea of how to kind of warm up, how to practice AWPing a little bit, and yeah, basically that's how I do my warm up a little bit. Ouchies. And yeah, other than that, there's not really a lot more to it. Just take your time, learn the gun, learn when to kind of let go, because if you don't let go in time, you do a walking shot. And overall, that's basically it on how to AWP and how to practice AWPing. I hope you find this video somewhat helpful, if I can get this goddamn bar. I hope you find the video helpful. Like I say, what I'll do is I will drop a link to a brilliant AWP server, great for practicing. You can only use AWPs. It's very quick. You die, you respawn within like a second, so you just straight back on it again. Don't try and like hold corners like this, because you're not really training yourself to be any quicker. The best thing that I would say on any AWP map is run around like a headless chicken, practicing kind of like quick shots or quick scoping, anything like that, just to get better at quick scoping, quick zooming, and then obviously naturally that will also help you aim when you're trying to flick with a AK, for example. It will also help in scenarios where maybe you're trying to retake a bomb site with an AWP. You know, you haven't got the passive angle. So what's the point holding here if you're a CT trying to retake or a T trying to take? You know, you need to be actively kind of trying to move with your AWP, trying to get that shot off with your AWP, that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's just a lot more helpful than learning to stand still and hold an angle. So practice it really. Obviously try and move as much as you can on the AWPs, try and duck, move, jump, whatever. Try and avoid them shots, stay alive for as long as you can, make as many kills as you can. The next video, what I'll do is I'll just do a play video of me on an AWP server so you guys can see how that all looks together. But we'll probably do that maybe later today or maybe tomorrow. So we'll have another upload fairly quickly, just to give you an idea of what it looks like. Have fun. If you like the video, hit a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. It'd be really, really helpful if you do. But much appreciated for anybody that is watching and enjoying the videos. Peace out, man. I'll make a video again showing me playing AWP server, some description. Have a good evening, guys. Bye.